Yeah, let's just go back to this. Okay, that crashed for a second, but it should be back. Okay, we're at chapter 5, just starting. We just found a mysterious person on the road. Um, and yep, Dain just attacked the capital of Crimea, and we are now, we just found someone on the road, and we'll see how that goes. Again, I'll be streaming like an hour, like usual, like what I've been doing basically. But yeah, this is chapter 5 flight. Okay, we're back to the fort. Father, brother, it's that lady I rescued. She's awake. She's back. Really? Come on, let's greet our guest. So, how are you feeling? Oh, I'm fine. And you are? The name's Grail. I'm the commander of this mercenary company, and he's great. My Lord Grail, you are the one who came to my aid, are you not? I don't know how to thank you. Actually, we just found you on the fucking road. I don't really know who you are. I mean, I do, but we are not supposed to actually know who you are. Hold on, the one who found you and brought you here is my son. That's actually true too. Ike, and if you want to thank someone, thank him. No, please, that's not. Lord Ike, was it? Well, Lord, you have my gratitude. Oh, pardon my bluntness, but I have some questions for you. Tell me, who are you? What were you doing in that place? Yeah, makes sense. Why were you on the forest, just lying on the ground? That the place where I found you was evidently the site of a fierce battle between Crimean and Dain forces. Mm. Do you have some relation to the Crimean royal family? Do you? I make no promises, but we may be able to help you. Will you share your story with us? You took me in and cared for me. I will place my trust in you. Thank you, Alicia. Alicia, that's very much valued. My name is Alicia Riedel Crimea. I'm the daughter of the King Ramon of Crimea. She's the princess of Crimea. Who could have thunk? What? You say you are the princess of Crimea? Yeah, that's exactly how it works. Yes, that's an odd claim to make. I've never heard of Queen Crimea having any children. That is to be expected. My heritage, my existence has never been made public. Why is that? To avoid national turmoil, Rikos. Having an heir to a throne would always be a super bad thing to know in a kingdom, I guess. You see, I was born after my uncle, Lord Renning, was named as a successor to the throne, so... Right, okay, fair. They kept you a secret to avoid a possible blood feud, right? It's a feud, right? Yes, I'm willing to accept that for the time being. Yeah, it makes sense. That's fair reasoning on your part, Lady Elincia. Very well. Let's suppose that you truly are Princess Crimea. You must know that's what's become of the king and your uncle. I would like to hear that news. My father and my mother are dead. Well, that's not the news we wanted to hear, really. They fell at the hand of Ashnar, king of Dane. My lord uncle and the royal knights are still battling the Dane army, I believe. I see. I fled the castle to follow my lord's uncle's orders and seek refuge in the kingdom of Gallia. So wait, like, if the uncle does know that she exists, I mean, and he's fine with it, we assume. Okay, sure, fair, like I get it, but sure. In Gallia, yes, I believe that King Carnegis would grant me sanctuary. We believed, not only she, like a bunch of people believed it. So that's where I was going. But we were discovered by Dane troops, and I lost my escort of knights. My life, the life I have now, was purchased with the blood of those brave knights. Does King Dane know of your existence? Yes. I was told the royals of each nation were informed of my identity in the event of dire circumstances. If that's the case, they must be searching frantically for you. Master Grail, my Lord Ike, you said that you were mercenaries, did you know? Why is she calling them lords and shit if she knows that they're mercenaries? I don't get it. Please, would you help me? Would you help me to gain Gallia? I beg of you. I have no one else to turn to. It's night. Princess Crimea, truly? Father spoke to her as if Father spoke to her as if he believed what she were telling the truth. I see. Was it? What is it, Titania? It's nothing. I was just remembering something from the past. From the past? Back when you were still a Crimean royal knight? What? How do you know that? A long time ago, I overheard Shinon and some others talking about it. They keep such loose tongues. Was it a secret? No, it wasn't, but much like I have more experience than you, I also have many more things to worry about. Like Princess Crimea. Well, yes, I myself was unaware of the princess's existence, but now that I think about it, she does bear a striking resemblance to both the king and the queen. So she probably is the true princess. I wonder what father will do. So, will he take on her request? We've got trouble, outside. There are soldiers, a lot of them. What? Oh shit, this is happening. Is everyone here? Yes. Commander, what are the Dane dogs saying? Turn over the Princess Crimea and leave the area immediately. Comply now or we will attack. Pretty straightforward. What are we going to do? That's what we are here to decide. One thing has been made clear by the arrival of our friends outside. So, I would say this confirms her identity as Princess Crimea, wouldn't you? Yes, but what do we do now? I'd like to hear the opinion of everyone here. Titania, I'd like to hear from you first. The blame for this war rests on Dane. If we ally ourselves with them, the company's reputation will surely suffer. Conversely, if we deliver Princess Crimea safely, our stock will rise in the eyes of our primary employers. Our road is clear. We want to come back to Crimea, right? We want to help them. Yay. Soren, how about you? There's nothing to think about. We must deliver the princess to Dane immediately. It's always like, Titania's like, okay, sure. I mean, the easy way out is just to give the princess to the army that's attacking and shit. Like, that would fucking mess us up as a fucking whole thing. If we stay alive for this, so that would be a bad idea. Like, there's some reasons, and Soren is always like, okay, like, clearly the only option is just to say exactly what the opposite of what Titania is saying. This is the second time this has happened. I mean, I respect Soren and I understand what he means, but like, even if Crimea is in the right, we are mercenaries. Our actions are dictated only by self-interest. If we want to ensure our future, we need Dane in our debt. They will win this war, after all, and nothing else serves us better. Right, so I see his point, but the guy is crude, that's for sure. Shinon, Guthrie, Soren's a pompous, superior whelp, but he's got the right idea. Besides, the destination's Gallia, so it's a moot question. I don't care how much we get paid, there's no way under the sun I'm going to stinking beast country. See how I meant he's a fucking racist? So it's already starting. We get Shinon being fucking terrible. Princess Alicia, she does possess a certain regal beauty. There's a lot to be said for that, you know. However, I do prefer country girls. What the fuck, country? A bit cuter and not quite so standoffish. Oh, forget I said that. Yeah, I will. For the better of you, I will try to forget that. But goddamn, that's terrible. Whatever you decide is good for me, Commander. Yep. Yep. Oscar, Boyd, what about the two of you? Okay, why do I have the feeling that he's not even gonna try bother asking Rolf, which I would find quite offensive at this point. I mean, I get it, but bit rude. I agree with Captain Titania. If we turn the princess over to the Gadain army, we're essentially giving them permission to kill her. Uh-huh. I'm in favor of helping her, that's what heroes are supposed to do. The worst person you know made a great point. Well, Reese, what's your opinion? I believe that none of this hinges on whether she's a princess or not. Refusing to aid someone in need is not something we should ever do. That's what I think. Say it, Reese, say it. That's my guy. Say fuck royalty, but let's be helpful because poor girl. That's right, let's help her. Please, we have to help her. They were okay. Did they just shout because they knew they weren't gonna get asked at all, and they just said, "Okay, we're gonna talk before we do not get the option." And what about you, Ike? I agree with Titania. I say we help her and take her to Gallia. I see. I think I know where you all stand. Is is everyone against giving her in except for Soren? Soren is just like, okay, we can kill her. Actually, Soren and Shinon. Soren, you paired with probably the worst person here. Bad idea. Hmm. Well, then here's my decision. We escort the princess to Gallia. Why is Shinon a can? Are you sure that's for the best, father? Yes. Besides, I think the choice has been taken out of our hands. What? Open your ears and listen. Listen, all of you. Huh? What is it? I don't hear a thing. Idiot, that's the problem. Don't you think that's a bit odd? Complete silence. In all four directions. Oh, so that's what you're talking about. Not only are the animals quiet, but the packs are silent too, and that is unnatural beyond belief, which means we are surrounded. The soldiers aren't waiting for an answer, they're already decided to attack. It would appear they had no intention of keeping their side of the proposed bargain. Who would have thought? They were planning on luring us into a false sense of security and destroying every one of us. And you fell for it, Soren? I mean, I like the guy. I like the guy, but you got played there, man. Probably so, but the deal is, we're not so naive or inexperienced as to fall for the trap. Everyone take your positions. We're going to settle this right now. In the battlefield, gonna kill them all. If I remember right, this chapter is actually like fairly long, so it might actually occupy the whole stream today. I'll go and hold the rear entrance. Ike, you're in command here. Don't let the enemy take the front. Okay, I kind of feel like let's just talk about it for a second. Why is Ike in command when there's Titania there? Isn't Titania literally the second in command? Why would Ike be the one to be? Okay, sure. Got it. Be careful, Commander. I'll give it a shot. I think he'll be fine, Ike. It's fine. He's got an axe. Reporting in, sir. The mercenaries have taken up arms and formed up in the valley. Bailey. I don't know how to read that actually. I don't know what that is actually, but like, how's that pronounced? Oh, so they've sniffed out our plan, have they? Which means they're not an opponent that will be easily fooled. We'll need something special. Shall we continue with the planned attack? No. Princess Crimea is somewhere within that fort. If we use flaming arrows to try to smoke them out, we might bring the princess to harm. So they do not want to kill her, that's good to know. We've been told to do our best to deliver her alive and uninjured. It would be preferable if they were to come out of their own accord. If they do, slay all but the princess. They want to use her as a puppet or something like that? Yes, sir. Okay, let's see. Do we even have an option? We do not have an option. Why would you give us the option then? Order. First of all, you go there, you go there. We do not want to be blocking with Rhys and Soren, that's for sure. You say that you have nothing, as in no items, but I assume because staffs do not count as weapons. Okay, do we have a convoy? We do not have a convoy. I would like to give this javelin to someone that will get used to it. Either Guthrie or Oscar. I would say Oscar is probably more in need of it, because like Guthrie is probably fine if he cannot attack back. Okay, so you're fine with this. Yes. Let's actually equip the iron sword, because I don't want to spend charges of the weapon like for nothing. Soren does not need any of this really. Let's just give Soren the iron lance, just to have one spare place in Titania's inventory. Shinon, Oscar. For the same reason, let's just give the steel axe to Rhys. Though Boyd actually might want that, right? Yeah, Boyd can probably give that some use. Okay. Let's see what else is the rest. more or less divided. Yes, it seems like that is the case. Okay, so we're gonna save. I'm gonna start the chapter here. Let's see how that goes. How big is the map actually? View map. It's decently big, and the idea would probably be... Okay, we have two entrances basically, so... Well, actually we can choke here and here, right? This... We have to clear 6 turns of defense, so I assume that reinforcements will come. I have already played this mission, but I actually don't remember much about it. Like, for example, there's this door here, which kind of makes me fear that they may actually bring reinforcement from there, but like I'll hope it isn't the case. Gatrie and Oscar can block this entrance, and Titania and no, Gatrie and Boyd can block this entrance, and Titania and Oscar can block this one, because Boyd is probably better at defending, right? That's 8 in defense, 7 in speed. Boyd is 6 in speed, 5 in defense. Definitely so. We have already saved. Let's just go in. Let's just start. Let's give this a go. Okay, so Oscar. Let's do the following. Let's try see if Titania... Nah, Titania's always gonna kill that guy. The Javelin doesn't do much. The Iron Lance... Okay, so Oscar is not gonna deal much damage, but Shinon can probably leave them pretty much dead. It's 18, that's gonna leave at 6 health, which is enough for Oscar to kill. More important than the damage that Oscar may do, I am interested in knowing if he will get hurt. Like how badly will he get hurt? 5 is probably fine. Is there anyone with a javelin? There is an iron bow there. So, okay, there are 2 bows. So the javelin is relevant, but that's a low hit. So let's just do the following. Okay, let's just see how far are all of these people getting. Okay, everyone that can get here, so there's basically no difference in which one we choose, and this way we can probably get a better hit, right? We got an 86. 86 is much better than a 66, that's for sure. Yeah, we wouldn't like to fail this just at the start of the chapter. So yeah, let's go with that. And then let's go with this. Oh, right, I always forget we can do this. Okay. So either way, we block like this. Shinon is fine, taking 1 hit, really. We choke like this. So we can stay with Gatrie on a Steel Axe, and Boyd... Like, Boyd isn't terribly defensive, but we'll just hope that he can hold a few people. That would be more than enough. We go like that, and the way to win is just to avoid them just conquering this exact point, so we don't really have to move from here. But I feel like blocking these 2 points instead of just blocking the 1 square is much better. It's probably gonna be better in the long run. Though we do have to split our forces, but the other way around we have to have like a complete block. It's four people either way, so it doesn't really make sense not to divide in choke points. Like this way, at least we divide our threats instead of just letting them all get to the same point. So let's just continue with this. Okay, Oscar is gonna give that. Oh right, in the end he didn't use the javelin, that's true. Okay, I have been informed that a bailey is the walls of a castle. That's good to know. The interior walls of a castle? That is something we know now. Okay, Oscar is getting some hits in. Okay, he's getting some hits out too. Okay, that's good. The good thing is, right, they have a steel lance, so they must have they have atrocious speed. Basically, like in this game, for those that do not know it, the heavier the weapon, the Well, if the weapon is heavy and the person does not have enough, I don't know if it was calculated with strength. No, I think there was a single stat, like a build stat, that was basically how good the person is at holding heavy weapons. And if the weight of the weapon is larger than the build of the person, it will reduce speeds. Steel weapons are normally heavier than iron, so this steel weapon is gonna make the soldier have less speeds basically, which is gonna make it easier to double the guy. Since it goes both ways. Okay, let's just let's do the following. We want to heal Oscar, and we want to kill that one. So we're gonna kill with Soren. We're gonna heal Oscar, and then we're gonna move Oscar to this one. So first we kill with Soren. First of all, I was I was pointing at the screen as if you could see actually me pointing at the screen. So yeah, not good. Like here, for example, Soren can probably double because the guy is holding a steel lance and he has atrocious speed right now. I really want to see what the next level up for Soren is, because the first one was terrible, really. Boyd is holding out quite well. We have a hammer here, so we have to be very careful that doesn't reach Guthrie. What is more, I would really like Guthrie to switch sides from where he is right now, because here he's gonna get hit by the hammer. I don't know if that's something I can do, though. I mean, I can just move him back and not... Well, he has a... he doesn't have a javelin. Oh, he does now. And that way he could just kill this, for example. I am more worried of the horse than the other one, right? I'm probably more worried about the horse than the soldier. The soldiers are normally bad. We just want to hand in. Please kill the horse. Perfect. Horse down. Guthrie out of the way so the hammer cannot hit him, so that's good. Ooh, the problem there is we were gonna heal Oscar with that spot. What we can do is get a vulnerability. We can just throw it. Guthrie is not getting strength growth. I said it was gonna be fine, but I'm starting to get a bit worried. Okay, the archer guy is gonna die no matter what. Okay, and Soren and Shinon cannot soften it up. Okay, I could kill the archer guy. Is like a better defensive unit than Oscar. That's 13 speed, 8 defense. That's a lot more speed, more defense, and just 3 HP less. So I think we're gonna play it this way. We're gonna kill the archer with Ike. We're gonna soften the archer down there with Oscar so that he can at least get some health. That's a level up. Actually, no, what the fuck? No, that's a great level up, actually. Some speed, some defense, some res. The only thing that it lost is it still would really value some strength. A bit of strength would be great, really. But let's see. We attack with Oscar. He cannot... Ooh, he can double, actually. Can Titania... Nah, Titania's always gonna double, right? Even if with this steel axe, yes, because... What's Titania's build? Titania's build is... Is it not called build? Yes, 8. 8 build. And the steel axe has 15 weight, so essentially it's reducing the speed by 7, which is 7 speed, which is more than this guy. Therefore it hits, right? Well, not more than this guy, but this guy has a 9 weight weapon with a 9 build. No, it's probably just... I never remember if it is exactly just more than the other guy, or in some games it's 5 more speed than the other guy. In this case, Titania is doubling. That's the main thing we wanted to get out of there. Either way, let's just, I guess, attack with Oscar. We don't really have any other option. As in, like, a way to kill with Oscar instead of just softening it up with Oscar. But yeah, Oscar is going back now. 69, nice. He goes back. And he's gonna get a heal from Reese, because he's gonna really value that, because lost a bunch of health. Like, he's probably gonna lose more or less the same health. Just because Well, yeah, they're all gonna go for Ike if they can, really. But still, he now has even more defense than Oscar. And are there any mages around? Because I didn't check for mages, but I don't think mages are gonna be this early on, right? Nope. Nope, doesn't seem to like that. We should probably try to move Getria here and substitute for Titania at some point. We're gonna move Titania just here. And Shinon... Oh, he cannot attack through the... Why cannot... Okay, Shinon cannot attack through this for some reason. But okay. Okay, so here's the thing. We could attack with Shinon to the soldier. But if we do that, the soldier is gonna be just one hit away from death. And Ike is gonna kill it. And then there's gonna be an open spot for another soldier to come in. So we want the soldier to not die from Ike, so that Ike only gets one hit from the front. Therefore, we're gonna attack with Shinon over here, really. Can Boyd kill them? No, he cannot. And he can kill here though, and they're not gonna. We don't really need to make it a full wall as long as they cannot enter. So this way we are fine. And Shinon can kill the other one. That's fine. Yeah. He's gonna get no experience, but again, it's just better this way because at least Boyd gets some experience here. Just get some strength and some defense. He would really benefit from some speed, really. Like that's his main thing right now is that he has basically 0 speed. Like 6 speed is really low. 6 speed is low, but we can work around it if he gets the good level, a good few level ups, and some defense and some attack is basically what we want. Also, we got some skill. Skill is the stat that is used to calculate whether or not the attack can hit. And generally speaking, Boyd is gonna lack skill. Axe users are normally have a hard time hitting, so getting some skill, good. Like that extra point will probably be something we will feel in the long run. Ooh, Boyd is hitting twice because the hammer is really heavy. So these guys probably has more speed than Boyd, but weight and stuff. Yes. There you go, good job, Ike. And this way, only long range units can attack Ike now, instead of a lot of more people being able to hit Ike. Titania is more than fine. I don't really want them to attack Titania a lot though, because he's gonna lose us on a lot of experience. But it seems like it will not be the case. Titania is gonna kill a lot of people, right? Yep, the horse might be able to survive Titania. I would really like that. I don't want more experience to go to waste, really. Please survive. You have a sword, so that might help you. Because sword speed axes and shit like that. Perfect. Perfect. Soren can kill that one, and I can kill the other one. Okay, we get javelin. Dodge. That works. You just have to tell him that. You just have to tell him to dodge and he will dodge. That's how it works. That's Fire Emblem for you. Save the game. Can we... Okay, we just cannot attack from this side. This fence is higher than the rest and we cannot attack from it. Good to know. That said, the chapter is basically over. Sure. I mean, I assumed there would be reinforcements, but they really are not coming fast enough, really. Soren cannot kill this one. He definitely can kill the horsey, but the horsey is going to be hard to hit. He's going to be able to hit the horsey if Titania moves forward, though. So we're going to do this just so that Soren can kill the horse. Problem is that it's going to make Soren a target to long-range attacks, but he'll probably be able to survive at least one of them, really. I mean, there's no more javelins here, right? Oh, in that case, right? No one that has a javelin. Yeah, we're more than fine, Ren. Then we can do that. Soren, kill the horsey. Thank you, Soren. We value that. dead. The horse is fine though, so we're fine. Please, please, some magic and some speed. Please, just some speed would be great though. Magic. Okay, okay, okay. Some magic, some skill, some resistance. That's good. I mean, 8 speed isn't that bad though. Yeah, 8 speed is decent enough. Ike is just super speedy right now, but like 8 speed is still good enough. To some degree, it's decent. So we're fine with that. Now, what are we gonna do with the units here? We can attack with Oscar and just 1, 2. We're not gonna be able to move back, but we can just throw a javelin and then run away, right? Oh, we no longer have the javelin. We're not gonna be able to do that, right? Oh, right. There was a ripe person here for my boy Boyd. Let's go, Boyd. Did you get a level up? Would be much appreciated. Not yet. Okay. Fine enough. We get a hammer. Good hammer. Do we get a javelin for killing the boss? No. We get an Asher icon, so we do want to kill the boss. What an iron blade! So we want to go forward, even if the place defense. Reinforcements are not coming. I really would be fine just going forward. I'm gonna leave a few behind, but just enough to block and go back in case we need it. But like, I'm kind of tempted just to go forward. Okay, go back. Shinon kill the guy, because Oscar cannot kill it, so Shinon will have to take it. Bye bye. I'm starting to think I might have remembered the wrong chapter actually, because I do remember I did think this was much longer, but I might be wrong, or I might be thinking of a different chapter. We'll see by the end of it. If no one else comes, yeah, I misremembered the chapter. No damage. Okay. And with that, anyone that could value a heal? Ooh, Boyd. Boyd would definitely value a heal here. There you go. Good job. And no reinforcements, so if no reinforcement comes, we're just gonna assume that we can move forward. And I would really just consider just going on with Titania and just getting some hits in, just losing some experience, but Titania can get the Asher icon and the blade. And a miss with Gatria. Okay, good job. I mean, it was gonna deal no damage either way, but good job dodging that. And this guy is dead. Yep, he taught him how it's gone. Definitely so. Now let's see. Archer comes forth. Ooh, the enemies come. Oh, wait, there are reinforcements, but the boss is coming to us, so we're gonna have an easier time than we thought. What we want is move Gatri here, move Titania here. Though these are just 2 people, really. I just want to move Boyd forward, because Boyd is gonna be quite useful against the boss. Sorin is also gonna be useful. And Titania can just fend off everyone here by herself. It's just reorganize. Sorin is okay. I might have misplaced my units a bit. I thought the archers were farther away, but this is fine now. Okay, we're gonna attack with Oscar here. Oscar can take the kill. We'll just leave the kill to Oscar. Yeah, we'll be fine. Ike is getting a lot of kills regardless, so like Oscar can get one. The guy needs experience too. Okay, good level up. Show me some speed, please. Okay. Sure, terrible level up, but I have seen worse, to be honest. We'll be fine. Titania might need a heal at some point, but for now we're gonna heal Ike, because he's gonna need it next turn either way. So let's just give him this extra 5 HP. Let's end. Okay, Archer comes. Lancers come. Maybe breaking position isn't really that intelligent. We could just leave it be. I gets double arrowed, but he'll be fine. That's just 8 damage. Ooh, 4 damage I meant. Good. Okay. I don't really have to be careful of the... I mean, I don't really have to go to the boss. He will attack me next turn, so... Let's just hold. How the fuck is Gatry doubling this guy? I mean, the blade is a heavier weapon than the sword, but that was a double from Gatry. Gatry has abysmal speed. Really, that right? I mean, yeah, 6 speed. That's pretty bad. But good job either way, I guess. Okay, let's just play smart. We know we're gonna get... I mean, you know what, it's fine. How far does this guy go? Not much, right? I mean, that's... How much movement? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he would go all the way inside the base if we just left it there. If we just left him be. We just need to be a bit careful, but we'll probably be fine with just... Is Oscar doubling this guy at least? No. Well, maybe with the Iron Lance though. Yeah, but not enough. Okay, Oscar can take care of the archer, and Shinon can take care of the other one, and Titania can go back to blocking the main entrance. And that way we will be fine, really. Yeah. Yeah, that's more than fine. Shinon can take the kill, it's fine. It's fine, we can lose some experience. We don't need all of it. The chapter may not have been what I thought it was, but still it's taken quite a bit of time. Either way, I take these guys out. You cannot, you can with the regal with the steel sword, so let's just give you the steel sword. Ooh, crit! Good, Ike. Good job. Okay, that's some experience. He has his level 10 already. He's the highest level in the party right now. Oh, got reached 12. Never mind. Could we just... I mean, I could do that, but that's basically just risking the death of Void for no reason. Okay, Gatry is doubling. Okay, that's good to know. We just need to be careful that they cannot attack my mages and stuff, but apart from that we can just go all in here. Gatry is not gonna get hit by like any damage at all, so like you can go forward. I just don't want to do the same thing with Void because he can take some damage. He will probably get some damage in, and we don't want to risk that. Soren can get a bit farther, and so can Reese, really. Okay, you can heal. Just heal Oscar a bit. No, who? Oh, it was Titania that I saw that she had a lot of like. Yeah, it was Titania. I saw it. I thought it was well, Oscar, and Oscar was priority to actually have that. What we are gonna do is gonna give the hand axe to our boy Void, and he will probably not be able to hit the armored guy, and if he does, it will probably not be for much damage, but we might as well just try. No, it's the boss attacking Gatry. No, it's the javelin. Okay, no damage. Perfect job, Gatry. You're doing great. Ooh, I get hit. Are you the commander of this battalion? Although you're meant to retreat and I'll let you escape with your life. Don't push your luck, mercenary dog. Ooh, that was quite a hit actually. Not the greatest hit really. We're not losing from this really. Are we? Okay, we're good. Thank God I dodged that, because that was a kill. Was it? It wasn't a kill, but it was gonna leave us quite low, so we didn't really want that. In summary, Boyd, can't you just... Well, you can take a few hits if Gatry just killed them later on. I could kill with... Okay, I can just risk a lot of things here, but it's gonna be fine. This is 921. If we see a risk at all, Titania can just kill if we see any risk. If the hammer fails, what's going on? Weren't they supposed to be completely surrounded? Yes, and we de-surrounded ourselves. Okay, Soren's low, but again, it's more than fine. Okay, Boyd, kill the armor guy, please. Don't fail at 85. Don't fail at 85, please. Just please don't do this. Okay, I don't believe it. What went wrong? General Dacoba. No, not the general. Not at the hand of this scum. I will not allow it. Face me and breathe your last, you bread scum. Who's saying that? Who's left in the field saying that? There's no one left. I mean, there is, but like, not for long. No, not for long. Okay. Okay. Yes. Good level up, Boyd. Some attack, some speed. That's perfect. We do not need more right now. We cannot reach and heal Soren, but it should be fine, right? They do not have any javelins. And if they do, we have a way to just avoid them hitting Soren, right? Let's hope it didn't mess up. Okay, good enough level up. I would really value some strength though, but like, okay, we got an iron blade. We can just go this way and this way if we want to block Soren. Let's just do this. Give me the hand axe. You have a javelin. We're gonna kill you just in case, because you're gonna be bothersome if you stay alive. Get axed. That's cool. That's pretty cool. But yeah, javelin's dead. Little to no experience for Titania, but that's more than fine. And we do not want to move Gatria, because Soren depends on Gatria right now. And now, let's see, these two guys, can they hit Riz? They can't hit Riz, so we either kill them or block the door. We cannot kill them, well, or we can actually. Yes, we can kill them. Let's just kill with Shinon first. Yes, okay, we can kill them, and Oscar can kill the other one, so that's fine. Let's see. And Oscar can kill the arrow guy. There was an 82. Okay, I had some fear of actually losing that. I mean, not losing that, not killing the guy and then the guy being able to hit my main Reese. But everything is fine. We hold like this. We should be okay. Okay, we can skip it really. Oh, we cannot actually. I thought we could skip it. Never mind. But yeah, okay, Ike is getting hit. Okay, there's a... Oof, okay. I should be getting more worried about Ike actually. That's 13 HP. He was getting hit by very little, but like... I gotta be careful. Yeah, one of these could be a scare, so we do not want that. We do not want a random just kill an Ike for no reason. Again, any person that dies here just dies forever, so we do not want anyone to die. If someone dies, we're fucked. But I do not know if I will restart the chapter if someone dies, because that's what I normally would do in my playthroughs. So if someone died, I would normally restart the chapter. But that's not really great streaming content, is it? General Dakova's gone. We are being beaten. We don't stand a chance. Retreat! Quickly now, retreat! They retreated! We won! Yay! We've cleared the surrounding area of Dying troops. There's no question about it, we're enemies of the Dying Kingdom now, aren't we? We have no time to rest, everyone. Pack your things now, we leave at once, before the enemy brings reinforcements. Understood. Boyd, come with me. Right behind you, brother. We've got to hurry too. Come on, Rolf. We've got to pack as much food and supplies as we can. Whatever you say, let's go, Mist. Trust Mist. Titania, take Shinon and Gatrie, and make sure we have a secure road from here to the Great Forest. We'll make our way to Gallia through the Sea of Trees. On my way, sir. Reese, you stay with me. I want you to help me pull the essential documents from the library. Everything else we burn. Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, sir. Ike, you're in charge of the princess. Alright. Princess Alicia, I'm going to ready house for you. What should we have to do? What should we have to do? I know, go to the mess hall. I'm sorry? Time will go by faster. If you're helping Miss, then it... Time will go faster if you're helping Miss than it will if you're just sitting around waiting for me. Oh, I understand. I can do that. Good job, Alicia. You're doing your first job. Sorry, this is kind of awkward, making a princess help with packing. Please don't worry, Mist. I just hope that I don't end up slowing you down by getting in your way. Don't be silly. You're so much better at this than I am. It's a big help. Are all princesses as good as this sort of thing as you are? I wasn't raised at court, so my life was a bit different than other princesses. I cooked, I cleaned, okay, sure, okay, never mind. She actually has done things. Okay, good job. Why, I did all manner of things. Really? That's surprising. I would never have guessed that by looking at you. Let's see, I also rode horses, practiced sword fighting. Mist, what's around your neck? What? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess I can show it to you, Princess Alicia. Another all suspecting medallion. Oh, it's a lovely, that's an incredible medallion, isn't it? I wonder what that light is. It used to belong to my mother. It's all I have to remember her by. I don't know where the light comes from. It didn't used to be like that. A while back it just started glowing. The world is full of mysteries, isn't it? One thing is clear though, it certainly is beautiful. I wonder what the light means. Don't we all? What? What did they just say? I think I must be hearing things. I thought you said they got away. It's Petrine. It appears treating them as ordinary mercenaries was a mistake. If they're strong enough to defeat General Dakoba, we rank and file. General Dakoba was a quite normal guy. I don't know why. Okay, sure. Rank and file were outmatched from the beginning. So you tucked your worthless tail and came back running here. I said that it. Have you forgotten that the Dying Army's motto? Success or failure, life or death. Hey, you, get this trash out of here. Yes, ma'am. Move it, you. No, please, I don't want to die. Man is dead. Dog's breath, I'm surrounded by worthless imbeciles. Enna? Tell me which way we should move to catch the mercenaries and the girl. The Crimean capital, Melio, is already under King Ashner's control. The remnants of the Crimean army are negligible, which means the only place left for the princess to turn is south, to the kingdom of Gallia. So the girl, like her dead father before her, seeks the friendship of those hairy devils. Oh, she's racist too! Yay! Shinon is gonna have a friend. Hey, what an absolutely stupefying world we live in. If she gains sanctuary in Gallia, capturing the princess will become that much more difficult. The mercenaries she has scored in her are a powerful group, not one to be taken lightly. I will gather intelligence of them as quickly as it's not necessary. I will head up pursuit of our wandering princess. General Petrin, you will go yourself? If we know where the princess and her band are headed, there's no need for subtlety. I'll just hand them down and kill them. Mercenaries, ha! What are they to me? Remember, I'm General Petrin. This girl is kind of way too confident. No matter who I face, I have never failed, nor will I ever. Okay, she's super confident. Okay, sure thing. You go, girl. Let's go, Petrin. You do it. We have a little bit of time still for what I thought was gonna be the stream, so we can probably just start the story for the next one. I mean, the chapter ended up taking the whole stream, but let's just do a bit more. Let's just end this story, like let's start the story for the next one. Narration time. The continent of Telius. Ooh, we're getting context from the continent of Telius. The continent of Telius, blessed by the goddess. To the northwest lies the land of Crimea. We are here! Home to the Grail mercenaries. Crimea? Thank you. Without warning, Crimea's eastern neighbor, the Kingdom of Dane, launches an attack on Crimea's capital, city of Melior. Is this one? There we go. Oh, so I always thought Dane was quite bigger actually. Yeah, that's quite small actually. I mean, it's actually smaller than Crimea. Ike leads a handful of mercenaries to Melior to confirm Soren's news of the attack. En route, they happen upon a young woman, unconscious but unharmed. Fearing for her safety, they take her to the stronghold. Look at her, Alicia. When she awakens, the woman gives her name as Alicia and lays claim to the title of Princess of Crimea. She relates the sad tale of her flight from Crimea and of her parents' murder at the hands of Agnar, King of Dane. The Grell mercenaries answer Princess Alicia's plea for help and agree to escort her to the kingdom of Gallia. Gallia, that's the kingdom. Located to the southwest of Crimea, Gallia is home to the Lagus, a race quite unlike Ike and his fellows Beork. They're Furies. Crimea and Gallia have long struggled to overcome their differences. In recent years, the two kingdoms have done much to ease the prejudice between the Lagus and Beork factions. Their combined efforts have forged a bond of trust and friendship that may yet overcome years of intolerance. So people are racist, so nothing new here. And the racist towards Furies, so it all makes sense. It's straightforward. Ike and company escape the Dane army, abandoning their long-time base. From there, they begin the long march towards Gallia. Their task clear and their destination far, they slip into an ocean of trees. We are the arrow. We're inside Gallia now. Okay. That was fast. Chapter 6. A brief diversion. Blazes, so why does it have to be so blamed humid? If we weren't being chased, I'd strip off this armor here and now. Then almost I'm glad that we are being pursued. I suppose you'll have to grin and bear it, won't you? Oh, she really told him. I suppose I will. Right, so enough of your griping. You're merely wasting energy. Still, this heat is appalling. Dense forests such as these are not made for us delicate humans. The subhumans love him, though he's really racist. I warned you guys, he's really racist. These subhumans, are they really so different from us? What? You mean to tell me you've never seen a beastman before? No, never. Well, I have. They're a hairy bunch, I'll tell you. And ugly as sin too. Their faces are all fangs and whiskers. Their claws are like daggers, razor sharp and deadly. And even though they can speak our language, they be through and through savages, everyone. Are there more than one type? The ones Shinon calls subhumans can be divided into three groups, each one named for its physical characteristics. First, the beast tribe, next, the bird tribe, and finally, the dragon tribe. They are traditionally called Lagus. The Lagus tribe residing here in Gallia is the beast tribe, who possesses those following qualities of which Shinon spoke. To the south are the islands where the birdmen live. The dragons are in Goldoa. It's something every mercenary should know. Looks like you know even less than I gave you credit for, Ike, my boy. Perhaps. A little farther and we'll be out of these trees, Ike. Really? That means Gallia proper. Compared to this forest, even a kingdom of half-breeds will seem like heaven. This guy is just super fucking racist. It's just... There's no stopping to it. And that's when we lost track of them. I assigned the squad to pursue them and return so I could give you this report. Understood, you may step down. So Princess Alencia is making her way through the forest to Gallia. And now, it appears your advice was sound. Well done. You have earned my praise. Thank you. When the king assigned me a tactician, I wondered what I had done to lose his trust. When I saw it was a young girl, I burned with anger at the king's judgment, and still it's worked better than I had expected. Keep up the good work. Of course. Now then, it's time for the hunt to begin. Hold it right there, everyone. We're coming to the edge of the forest. Form up, combat positions. I don't suppose our Dane pursuers were willing to let us just slip away. There is no doubt that we'll attack again. Without knowing their numbers, it is difficult to advise a course of action. Take your best guess, Soren. With the limited information we have, what is the best way to proceed? Some of our group cannot fight. If we are caught, we'll have a difficult time defending them and attacking the Danes. I propose we separate into two groups, a small fighting force to engage the enemy and buy the main group some time, and the rest of us, who will escort the princess to Gallia at full speed. You want to divide our combat strength, the main force aside. Don't you think the risk to a smaller group is too high? I believe this is the only way to achieve our goal and keep casualties to a minimum. To a minimum. To a minimum, okay. It's possible there's an ambush waiting for us at the edge of the forest. If we proceed with no plan, we may be caught between the pursuit and the ambush, which would be the end of us all. Looks like we've had no choice but to give it a go. Alright, let's split up. The diversionary team will be Guthrie, Shinon and me. Guthrie, Shinon and him. Yeah, that makes sense, that works. The rest of you guard Princess Alencia and proceed to Gallia straight away, got it? Are you sure you're taking enough men? Idiot pop. Smaller numbers mean better mobility. Your time would be better spent worrying about yourself than about us. Yeah, that's what I would think too. And I mean, I gave him a shitty voice, but like, that's what I would think too. Listen up, this will probably prove to be the biggest fight this company's faced. Jesus fucking Christ. Remember, you've got only one life. I don't want any of you dying on me. Thank you, men. In times like this, it matters not what our blood ties are. We are family. Cute. If you want to cause your family any grief, then live. If you don't want to cause your family any grief, Agri will command in the main force. Titania, you're his support. Okay. Alright, let's move out. Let's see you all in Gallia. Why would I be the commander of his fucking... There's fucking Titania there. It kind of enrages me, not gonna lie. They're waiting for us. Ooh. We slip through the woods. So they're waiting for us after all. There are more of them than I'd imagined there would be. I thought they would have been spread out across the forest border. I didn't expect to see so many in one place. Do we rethink our strategy? No, we've already split up. It's too late to reconsider now. Isn't there some way we can at least get the princess, Mist, and Rolf to the far shore safely? There are 2 bridges. This thicket extends to the edge of the westernmost bridge. If we can use the trees as cover, we might be able to reach the bridge undetected. From there, we can launch a surprise attack. We'll be creating a diversion, right? Correct. While we keep the enemy's attention, the princess and the others can cross the bridge to safety. We've no time for discussion. That's the plan we go with. My lord Ike, I will fight with you. No, no, you won't. My lord, I cannot let you expose yourself to danger of any kind. Everyone here is risking his life to ensure your safety. If you understand that, you'll cooperate and do as I ask. I see. I will do my part. It's settled then. Right, let's break through the lines. Mist, Rolf, take care of the princess. Do not let yourselves be seen. Right? Be careful, everyone. Leave it to us, Ike. We'll just pretend it's a game of hide and seek, and I never lose at hide and seek. You see, okay. Rolf, here's the thing. Normally, you never get caught in hide and seek, but in this case, just the opposite way of before. Like, people are actually seeking you. When you play hide and seek, people are clearly just leaving you behind and letting you hide while they just do other things. I'm not saying that you are the bad guy in this situation. Poor Rolf. I'm just saying people are clearly not good to Rolf, and that is clearly what they're doing. They're never searching for Rolf. They just let him hide. These people actually are searching for you, Rolf. So hide. Thank you. Everyone ready? Let's go. Okay. I'm gonna save here, since we reached the hour mark, which I wanted to do. And we're gonna leave it here for now. Yep. And that was the chapter for today. We did up to chapter 5. And we're gonna leave it here. We'll continue at some point. I hope at some point during this week. Yep. And yeah, that's that basically. So yeah, thanks for watching. And see you next stream. That was basically it. Bye, guys.